Are you thinking of moving to Sarasota or relocating from out of state? Well, here are the 5 things that you should do before you even begin your home search. My name is Noah Ward and I'm a real estate agent here with eXp Realty in the Sarasota, Florida area. And today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what you need to know before you start your home search. So let's get started. So the first thing that you should do is you should contact me. So what I mean by that, and it's not any way to brag at all, but what I think is very important is that you reach out to a realtor and actually get to know them. So what I would do is, it's a great way to meet each other. I would, if you're moving from out of state, I would suggest that we hop on a Zoom call together. We get to know one another and I really get to know your needs, wants, get to know you a little bit better so I really can help you to the best of your abilities. That is the major thing that I recommend any buyer do is reach out to a realtor in the local area and actually get connected. See them face to face like Zoom or meet them in person. I know in today's current circumstances it's a little bit harder, so Zoom is always a great option as well. But that is the first thing that I suggest any person do before they even start their home search. So the second thing that you should do, once we meet each other over a Zoom call, and I get to know what you want, how many beds, bathrooms, any particular features that you want in a home, what we will do is we will set you up on a custom home search that thing that like Zillow, Realtor.com that cannot do. So these are the only things that you can do with a realtor. And as being a realtor, we have access to all the most recent and updated information of all the homes on the market. And that is not compared to Zillow that really doesn't have the updated times and updated homes on the market. So what we will do is we will take your whole buying criteria and we will create a custom search that's specific and specialized to you. So any properties that fit within your criteria that hop on or that get on the MLS right away, you will be notified saying hey, this property just hit the market right now, hit the market 2 hours ago, 1 hour ago, 10 minutes ago, it doesn't really matter. But you'll get an email saying, hey, this fits your criteria. Is this something that you're interested in? Does this fit you? Or your floor plan or your your lifestyle, things like that. So it is always nice to get set up on a custom home search so you know exactly how fast the market's moving and if there are any homes that you really like. The third thing that I want to talk about, and the third thing that you will need, is to talk with a lender. So what I mean by that is, especially in this current market, it really should be put up at the number 2 spot. However, it is just to talk with a lender and get pre-approved, because I know right now houses are flying off the market under 24 hours at this moment. And so the market's very hot right now. And so being pre-approved actually shows that you can afford, a certain house or a certain price point. So that's always great to know when you are looking at a home. So what we will do is we will get you in contact with one of our preferred lenders and you guys can talk back and forth, talk about more loan options, if you're doing an all cash versus financing, things like that. Mortgage companies will be more than happy to sit down with you and talk to you about all of your options as well. So now we are on to the fun part of this whole entire journey. So this brings us to number 4, which is we will start to tour a variety of homes that fit your criteria. So this is my favorite part of the home search, is walking through, showing, people homes virtually or in person. Right now we're doing a lot more virtual appointments. But like I said, this is one of my favorite parts, is just showing the homes, showing where you could live and things like that. Showing certain features of the homes is always fun, and getting to see, where you could potentially see yourselves living, or your family, or just you living. It's always a great thing is to tour the homes, get a feel for the area. That is another huge thing, is get a feel for the overall neighborhood around that home, because that has a big impact that you really can't see on a map. So that is another benefit of seeing a home in person and showing a variety of homes. And so that's one of my favorite parts to do when you decide to work with us as well. So that brings us to number 5 of this video, and that is the overall buying process. So once a seller accepts our offer on a home that you really love, that is what is called an executed contract, and that is when all the paperwork starts and the transfer of ownership begins, and all the funds as well. So from the moment you sign that contract and to get your keys to your brand new home, it is about 30 to 60 days right now, just given our current market. So in this step 5 that we are going through right now is I will be guiding you through the whole entire buying process to ensure that everything is as smooth and it's a smooth transition as possible. And so throughout this whole entire buying process, we will have an open line of communication. We will be emailing, texting, calling back and forth. Every step of the buying process, I will let you know every little thing that happens so that you are well informed and so you are just in the loop of what's going on, because I know that in real estate, it is a huge purchase, so it is very nice to be tied into what is going on as well. So now let's review just a little bit about what we just covered in this video. So the first step that we will do is you will contact me and reach out to me. We will get to know one another, see if we will be a right fit for each other to find you the right home in the Sarasota area. And then the second thing is we will get you set up on a custom home search that fits all your criteria so that you are updated on all the new homes that hit that market. And then the third thing is we will talk to a lender to see, get a pre-approval and, see your financing options, things like that. And then 4 is that my favorite part is touring the homes, showing you where you could live, the neighborhoods, things like that. That is always a fun thing to do with my customers. And then the 5th and final thing is that I will be guiding you through the entire buying process. We will have an open line of communication. If you have any questions, I am more than happy to answer them for you. But that concludes our video for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and, a little bit deeper dive of what really happens when you are wanting to buy a home. And like I said, my name is Noah Ward and I'm a real estate agent here in the Sarasota area, and I'd be more than happy to help you find that dream home in the Sarasota area. And if you guys have any questions or if you want to reach out to me, my contact information is below. And if you guys have any, future video ideas, put them in the comment section below as well. I love hearing from my followers and I love getting updates and feedback from you guys as well, so I can, curate the videos more towards what you guys really want. But till next time, I hope to see you guys on the next video, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Talk soon.